Hi everyone, I'm back again with another Birchbox unboxing. So I wasn't actually expecting to get it this month, but it appears that I didn't cancel in time, so the payment for July's box went out, so obviously they've sent it to me. So even though I only unboxed the June one on Saturday, I think it was, I've actually got the July one today. So this arrived earlier, again through Hermes. My Hermes delivery guy is great, so I know there's usually a lot of problems with Hermes, but my particular Hermes guy knows when I'm likely to be home, so he'll he'll deliver it at that time, so that's pretty good. So it comes in usually an outer postage box. I don't think I've got it, I've thrown it away, but it comes in an outer postage box, which obviously protects the box that's inside. Usually the designs on Birchbox are really cute. So this month's theme, so last month, if you remember, or last month, June's, was Born in the USA. But the theme this month is fruity. So we've obviously got a nice fruity design box. And again, it's the drawer style as well. So I usually keep these, as I mentioned in the last unboxing, I usually keep these for storage because they're too pretty to throw away. So the theme is Fruity Beauty, and then there's obviously again the products that are inside, so I'll just pop these down here so I can refer to them. So usually, as I mentioned in my last Birchbox unboxing, usually there is at least one option for customization with your box. So that might be choosing a particular product. So last month it was choosing between a cleanser or a sort of exfoliator peel type product from the same brand, but you could choose which product you got, or maybe choosing a shade, which is the case this month. So they've had two different shades of the same product and you could pick which one you liked best. I didn't actually pick because I wasn't expecting the box, so they've picked for me. However, they've actually picked the one that I would have chosen myself had I done that, so I'm not going to complain there too much. And then there's usually at least another item or two that are included in every box, and then for the rest of the items that are included, it's picked at random from a selection of different items based on a beauty profile that you fill out when you first sign up, which asks you things such as your preferences for different colours, your hair colour, your eye colour, your skin tone, all that kind of thing, whether you use tanning products, so that they can personalise your box to you as much as possible based on the products that are available for that month. So I'll get into it now. So the item that was the one that you could pick the shade for is actually a Dr. Pawpaw lip balm. So I have a few items from Dr. Pawpaw. I have the original balm, the one that's in the yellow tube, but this is actually I think it's, yeah, for lips, cheeks and cosmetic finishing with a hint of tint, and it's hot pink. So the other choice was a mocha colour, so like a brownie coffee shade, but pinks tend to kind of suit me more, suit my skin tone more, so this is actually the one that I would have picked. So this says that it has a retail price of £6.95 based on the full size product. This is just a travel size, but the full size product is £6.95. And it says, if you already love the awesome hydrating benefits of the original Dr. Pawpaw balm, then you're in luck. This little tube contains all of the good stuff of that classic formula with a hint of colour. Yes, thanks to the natural pawpaw, it's just as hydrating as the clear balm, but this one adds a pretty pop of colour to cheeks and lips. And obviously you can build up the shades, so if you just apply kind of sparingly, you'll just get a nice little subtle tint, whereas if you want to build up the colour, you just add a little bit more. So that's the first item. And then I believe this next one is also in every Birchbox this month as well, and it is Ciate, I think that's how you say it, Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. And again, I think this is a travel size as well. Yeah, I think so. And that has, again, the full size has a retail price of £24. So this is infused with watermelon, and it's a unique aqua serum primer to grip foundation for long wear and added glow. with witch hazel extract, niacinamide, vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. This primer helps to brighten and refine pores whilst the watermelon extract droplets combat dehydration. So I don't know if you can see there, this little like micro beads in there. So you could use this obviously before your makeup. I must admit, primer is something that I don't tend to use that much. It's not because I don't like it, it's just that usually I'm in such a rush when I'm putting my makeup on that I kind of do the bare minimum, usually because I'm running late. But when I have the time, I do like to use a primer because I do find that it does help my makeup to last a little bit longer, and it also makes it easier to apply because it gives kind of more of a smooth sort of canvas for your face, for your skin, for the foundation to apply onto, your concealers, powders, whatever it is you might use. And I do believe that Ciate are cruelty free, as are Dr. Pawpaw, the first item. So definitely something that I can use, and it's a nice size as well. So it's a 10 milliliter tube, so it's a good size to kind of get a good feel for the item, to see if it actually works for you and your skin type. So that's the next one. So then the next, I think there's one of these items is included in every box, but it's a different type of it. So you'll understand in a second. So I'll get it out. In every box there's a sheet mask, but I think there's 3 or 4 from the same brand, but there's 3 or 4 different types that you may get. So the one that I got was the coconut infused sheet mask, which out of the spoilers that I saw was actually the one that I wanted, so I'm quite happy with that. I love a good sheet mask. I have far too many of them, but they are nice to kind of put on for a bit more of a kind of pampering session, because you kind of just pop them on and you can leave it there for 15-20 minutes while you do some other things around the house, or while you lay down and relax if you want to, and then you take them off and you just kind of pat in the rest of the serum or the essence that's left behind, and they leave your skin really, really conditioned, really soft, really hydrated. Depending on obviously the benefits of the mask, you may see more radiance, you may see a reduction in pores, depending on again what the mask claims it does. But this one is coconut infused, plant-based, with coconut, mushroom and red algae. It's travel, you can take it on holiday with you, which is another good thing about these sheet masks. They don't actually count as, I don't think they count against your liquid allowance, so you can take them with you in your suitcase when you go on holiday. You leave it on 15 minutes and then you peel it off. It's vegan, so you can see on there's the vegan symbol. Vegan and cruelty free are actually different. Just because something's vegan doesn't mean it's cruelty free, and vice versa. But if you see that, you can be rest assured that it's definitely vegan. And it's won awards as well. So it says, our coconut ingredients are grown and sourced from Thailand, deliver intense moisture and promote a fresh, more radiant, healthy looking glow. A multi-purpose mask that harnesses this powerful ingredient to provide nourishment for increased hydration. Massage the pouch before opening, and then excess serum can be used over the face and neck. So nothing goes to waste. And it's a bamboo sheet mask as well, so it's compostable and biodegradable, so it's not going to harm the environment when you throw it away either. I'm just going to see if there's anything different in the actual leaflet. So yeah, it says, say hello to calm, nourished skin with this luxurious coconut oil infused sheet mask with vitamin E and essential amino acids. This mask will help lock moisture into the skin for a fresh and dewy glow. And this has a retail price of £4.95. It's a full size one as well, so yeah, £4.95 for that. So that's the third item. So then the other 2 are items that not everybody you're going to get. It's just kind of from a selection based on your beauty profile. So the next one that I've received is the Polar, and it's the Factor 50 Sun Lotion. And yeah, so it's fragrance free, and I'm just looking for the size of it. Can't quite see, it doesn't have a size on there, but I believe this is travel size. I'm not entirely sure. I will look that up for the blog post. But this is a French brand, I believe. I've not actually come into contact with Polar that much because I'm not entirely sure of their cruelty-free status. It's all a little bit, they've not really confirmed either way if they are, so I tend to steer clear of those sorts of brands, but I did do a little bit of research earlier, and it does state on a few websites that they're cruelty free, but on others it states that it's not confirmed, so I'm not entirely sure. But this is a multitasking formula, so it's factor 50 UVA and UVB. Obviously it's summer, well it is here in England where I live, so using sun cream even on days like today where it's not so sunny is actually really important, because just because the sun isn't out doesn't mean those UV rays aren't coming through the clouds and damaging the skin. And this is a velvety formula which offers high UVA and UVB protection, fights sunburn and signs of premature aging. It's water resistant, light and non-greasy, spreads easily, and is suitable for sensitive and sunburn prone skin. And it's, yeah, without perfume, so it's good for sensitive skin as well, all skin types. I do sometimes suffer with a little bit of sensitive skin. Some fragrances in certain products can kind of set me off a little bit, so it is good to know that that is fragrance free, because it probably means that my skin won't react to it. But until I know for sure on the cruelty free status of it, I won't be using it. So that's item number 4. So the last one I know definitely aren't cruelty free, unfortunately, but I'll show it to you anyway because I want to show you the full box. And it's a brand called Chlorane, and it's a nourishing shampoo with mango butter. It's a travel size again, I think. I think again it's another French brand by the looks of it. By the looks of the label it is anyway. It's a 25 milliliter, yeah, Paris. It's a 25 milliliter bottle. And to be honest, this is a bit of a bugbear just for me, just again, my personal opinion. I'm not a fan of when they just include a shampoo or a conditioner. I like to get both because I like to kind of use them both together and test them both out. I don't really feel like you get the full benefit of just using the one when you could try them both together. Plus, I mean, I have a lot of hair and if I don't use conditioner on it, it would just look like straw. So yeah, just the shampoo on its own, it doesn't really do a lot for me. However, I realise that some people don't even use conditioner on their hair, depends on the hair length or things like that. Some people get away with just shampoo, and I know a lot of shampoos now are getting more moisturising as well, so it kind of takes away the need for the conditioner as much. However, this one says it's infused with mango, and it nourishes and protects the hair shaft without weighing it down. The detangling formula helps to improve softness and shine, not to mention its gorgeous fruity smell. Plus it's free from parabens and silicones to help keep your strands healthy. And they use pure plant extracts as well. So it's the #1 hair care brand among European pharmacies. It's a shame that it's not cruelty free, unfortunately. I'm just going to see if I can have a sniff of it. Oh wow, yeah, so you can definitely smell the mango in that. That smells really, really nice. Unfortunately though, at least to my knowledge, it's not cruelty free. I will have another look at that, but I did look when I knew that I was getting the box. I had the email, funnily enough, I had the email that this box was dispatched earlier today, and had a look at the spoilers. So usually on the website what it does is it shows some of the items that you could receive, so it doesn't necessarily say this is what you're definitely going to receive, but it'll show you the mix of items that are available that month. And I went through and checked the cruelty free status of all of them. Some of them I already knew, and some of them I wasn't sure of, such as this one, and I did look and I'm sure it said that it wasn't, but I will double check that and include that in the blog review. So that's all of the items in the box. I'll just kind of pop that to one side. Sorry, the retail price for that is £8. I can't remember if I said that or not. So in terms of price for the boxes, I've just got it up, my laptop's just here and I've just got the prices up. Monthly, which is what I paid, it's £12.95, that includes delivery. Then you can pay 3 monthly, so you'll get 3 boxes, but you pay £38.85, again that includes delivery. 6 monthly, obviously you'll get 6 boxes, that's £74.75, again including delivery. And the yearly subscription, so obviously you'll get 12 boxes, that's £145.40, again including delivery. So I initially paid for June's box, so I paid £12.95 for that, but unfortunately I didn't cancel in time, so the money was taken out for July's, and obviously it's been delivered today. So they've obviously sorted out their delivery issues that they've been having over the last couple of months, because this arrived literally a few days after the June box. So at least they've kind of seems at least to have sorted out the delivery issues they've been having. And it's a decent box. It's not my favourite, it's not the best. I don't personally prefer June's box to this one. However, obviously that's again personal preference. Some people may prefer this month, and some people may have got different products. So these two may be completely different. You may receive something entirely different. You also may receive a different sheet mask to the one that I've got, and you may have selected a different shade of the Paw as well. So the only real consistent item that everyone gets is the Ciate primer. I don't think there are any variations of that. So yeah, quick recap. So there was the Paw, so I got the hot pink shade, but the other shade, I'll just show you the leaflet. The other shade was the Mocha, so the browner shade there. So people may have selected that one, but luckily this is the one that I would have chosen out of the two, so I'm pretty happy with that. Then again, the Ciate primer, which is in every box as well. And then everyone will receive a sheet mask, but it may be slightly different to this one, but they're all Beauty Pro ones. And then the two items that I received that other people may not were the Polar Sun Cream, Factor 50, and the Chlorine Shampoo. So that's everything in the July Birchbox, which again, a little bit of a surprise unboxing because I wasn't expecting to get it. I'll just quickly show you the box again because I do love the designs of these. These are ones I usually keep. I subscribe to a few, well, I've subscribed over the years to a few boxes, but it's very rare that I actually keep the boxes once I've taken the products out. But Birchbox is one where I do keep them because I just love the quirky designs that they do every month, and it's, you know, no stone unturned. They cover every single side, every angle. So yeah, that's July's Birchbox. Obviously, as always, any queries, questions, comments, let me know what you got. If you've got slightly different, pop in the comments below, and I will see you all soon. Bye.